So let's hope reliability, I mean, reliability will be a massive issue this weekend. These cars are so new in their lives. Let's see. But for those cheering on Haas, they'll hope.
So if you stay where you are, it's fine for the time lap, for traffic during the time lap.
At the moment,
well, he's just reported that. He's just reported that hydraulic issue.
Yeah.
So maybe that's the last we see of him, which would be a shame.
It would be a real shame. So if that came sort of on the in lap or something, and now they can't get him back out, we'll keep an eye out on the Haas. Charles Leclerc is coming up into the first corner. Now, he was 4/10 off Verstappen on his first lap. How close is he going to be this time? He's still 3/10 off. And no real clear or obvious error for Leclerc. So not particularly quick through Sector 1. And that's where his lap time seems to be slipping away a little. The sound you can hear is the Ferrari engine coming down into turns 9 and 10. Carlos Sainz, I think, has just done a pretty good first sector. Yeah, pretty much matching Verstappen and 3/10 quicker than Leclerc. So I'm not sure what's going on for Leclerc in Sector 1, but he's struggling there a little bit. He's now coming up to turn 11, where he's had 2 spins this weekend. No such trouble today as he gets on the power and starts to crest the hill. How far away is he from Leclerc after the middle sector? Sorry, he is Leclerc from Verstappen after the middle sector, still 3/10. And at the moment, the eliminated cars will be Schumacher, Norris, Albon, Gasly and Zhou. The order of the top 10 is Verstappen, Leclerc, Perez, Magnussen, Hamilton the top 5, Russell, Sainz, Ocon, Alonso, Bottas the top 10 as it stands, but the lap times are coming in now.
Expect Sainz to pop up to P2 at the end of this lap, Jack.
Leclerc goes into P2, or remains in P2, does the fastest final sector of anyone and claws in quite a little bit of time, but the previously advertised Carlos Sainz slots into second place, 300ths slower than Max Verstappen, quicker than his teammate. Verstappen is still in the pits and not going back out. Magnussen is definitely not going back out. Bottas only goes up into 8th place.
Oh, the rear brakes.
Is it okay? He won't be going through, nor will Zhou Guanyu. He's in 13th place, so it's just... And Schumacher's pitted. Schumacher's been off in the middle sector. Maybe a mistake at turn 11 for Mick Schumacher, and Gasly is going to be the last driver that has a chance to get into the top 10. Schumacher is out, Norris is out, Albon is out, Zhou is out. Where will Gasly finish? As he comes through the middle sector, he is done a reasonable middle sector, Pierre Gasly, a 39.3, quite a few tenths slower than Alonso, so I think it's going to be tight for him. Hamilton goes up into 5th position for what it's worth. Gasly comes into the final corner now of 14 in the number 10 car, gets on the power, backslides a little bit. Is this enough to put Gasly into Q3? It is, up in a 9th place.
My DRS, it doesn't open in the correct way on the straight, always having a few second delay.
Copy, Joe.
14th in the Williams, Zhou 15th in the Alfa Romeo. Wow, interesting. Good lap from Gasly, considering his teammate Tsunoda was out in Q1.
Yeah, solid lap, but you've come to expect that from Pierre now. You know, he had the difficult time at Red Bull. He's gone back to what was Toro Rosso, now AlphaTauri, and he has absolutely excelled, Jack. It's driving superbly. He's the team leader. I think he's comfortable with that. He is a driver that deserves a big seat now. It's just, where will that come from? Where's the next opening for him to grab that next big seat that's on the market?
Do you think that? Do you think a big team would have faith in him? Because